1.5 years ago, I bought a one-way ticket from Germany to Medellin, Colombia. And for those last 1.5 years, I've been self-employed full-time, traveling around South America, made a lot of my dreams come true. But I also had to leave my home country behind, and I haven't really regretted that. Today, I want to talk to you about that. Maybe you're interested in Germany or Europe, or you are from Germany, and you're interested in my experience, why I chose to leave this country, and why I think in the upcoming years, Germany is a sinking ship. All right, so the first one from the prime indicator was for me the living expenses and taxes. With my newly formed online business, there was just no way for me to survive in this country with all of the living expenses and things that you have to pay for. Germany, you're very fast in a tax of 40%, and if you have your own business, if you make if you make some money with it, you're fast on 20% tax on top. So you pay 60% taxes, and then all the social security and stuff like that come on top. So you pay like 70% or even more to the government. Even though I'm not at those numbers yet where that would be even relevant, the pure living expenses were for me simply way too high to stay in this country, which was a reason why I booked a ticket to Colombia. But also the bigger businesses in Germany, the car industry, they're making red numbers. Volkswagen, for example, it's insane. They've been doing a socialist, environmentalist politics in the last couple of years that destroyed the economy's country. I'm sure we can turn this around, but right now in this kind of situation, when I can sit at the beach in Colombia, in Thailand or whatever, why would I spend my time in this country? Which brings me to the next part. There's no more freedom of speech in the country. With the woke culture, with the kind of politics they've been doing, they've restricted freedom of speech more and more. And you might have this law in the law, but China has freedom of speech in its law. Also, if people collectively decide that freedom of speech is no longer important to them, then this right no longer exists. And in Germany, that's certainly the case. People do not value freedom of speech anymore. They do a war on people who think differently, who have different opinions. They label you as sexist, racist, fascist, you name it. But all of this make it very difficult to come to a logical argument, to have a logical, emotion-free conversations. Those conversations that I had in Germany with people who were triggered by me, they were never about logic. They were always about emotions, about people's feelings, whatever. I don't have time for this shit. I care about facts. I care about truth. And for me, that's more important. In fact, the more true something is, the more it's going to hurt the other person. That's why it's called the uncomfortable truth. So those development made it for me impossible to live in the society. The last point is that the country is flooded with immigrants. You have no more security. The rapes against women, the sexual offenses against women go up, the murder go up. Germany will be an Islamic state if they continue like that. It's simple demographics. For me, it made no more sense to be in this country. And if you're a German, maybe, and you think about leaving this country, and if you have online income, man, I would do it. Like, why put up with this if you can sit in Thailand, watch it from outside, and just vote for the right parties until the country's been changed around? So that was just my view on this. And I didn't regret it. I took a huge risk last year when I bought this ticket to Colombia. I made nowhere near the amount that I needed to survive. And actually, my income tripled once I put foot into the country. So it was kind of ridiculous. But a lot of times it pays off if you take risks, if you just jump into it and just do it, like sometimes that's the way to go. If you want to have a conversation with me, maybe you want to start a business, maybe you want to relocate to another country, I will put a link to the comments. You can schedule a conversation with me for free. I'll be happy to see if I can help you.